Hi, my name is Sean Good and I'm an attorney at the Good Law Group. In this video, we're going to talk about onset date and what it means in a Social Security disability case. So the first thing to realize is that for SSDI, your onset date is not always the day you apply. For SSI or Supplemental Security Income, your onset date is the day you apply. You cannot push it back beyond when you apply. So onset date is often referred to as your alleged onset date because it's not really your onset date until a judge writes a decision and puts it in there as the onset date. The onset date is specifically really the day you could no longer work, or typically the day someone stopped working. This can, happen slowly over time. Maybe you have a degenerative condition that causes you to slow down your work or stop working. Alternatively, we do see a lot of cases where there's an abrupt injury, a car accident, some kind of medical event, and that date is your onset date. When it comes to onset date, you can actually say it's 2025 right now, have an onset date in 2024, and apply and get money in arrears for an onset date. The reality is that you can only go back and get back pay 12 months in the past, and there's a 5-month wait period. So roughly about 17 months is the furthest you can go back, including the wait period, and get the max amount of money. Now, you still can have an onset date that's 3-4 years old and qualify for Medicare 29-month requirement. So onset date is very movable in the sense that, you don't have to have it or apply for it immediately upon stopping work, but it is good to kind of do everything pretty consistently around the same time. You don't want to sit on this and wait too long. The process is already slow enough. Another thing I want to talk about regarding onset date is that the judges like to kind of move these things around. To put it simply, the rules change at different ages, at 50 and under, 50 and over, 55, over 60, and kind of up to 62. Those are different age categories, and as a result of that, you'll see judges shift people's onset dates based on their birthdays. So if you turn 50, maybe they're going to mark your onset date as 50, or if you turn 55, maybe they're going to do it at 55. I could do a whole video on that alone and the age categories, but onset date generally is the day you became disabled and no longer could work. That's really what you need to know. It's alleged, and a judge will decide if they agree or disagree with that onset date in your case. Hopefully they find a favorable onset date. That's what our job is to build that case and get you the most favorable onset date to get you the most amount of money possible. Thank you for watching this video. If you need help with your Social Security case, give us a call at 800-419-7606.